Hey fam, how are you? You guys have been wanting me to do season 2 of Plan B, Nanny Attacks. So, from that title, I can already tell there's going to be some stuff up with this nanny that something is going to be up with this nanny that Jasmine and Ryan has just done hired, and she better not be doing nothing crazy when it comes to this baby. We already done had enough heart attack with Ava stealing the baby. So who can imagine what's gonna happen in this story? So I guess since you guys want me to do it, we're gonna start our first chapter in the nanny attacks. So let's get into it. First, we have a tutorial. Welcome to Plan B Season 2 Nanny Attack. Ready to see what's in store for you and your man next? No, not really. But I guess we have no choice, right? First, decide your name. We're gonna stick with Jasmine because that was our name in the last season, episode, whatever you want to call it. We're just moving on to the next. So we're sticking with Jasmine. And can we please get the same character? I guarantee you they do not have the same girl we were playing with. So that means we're going to have to play with somebody different whose name is Jasmine, unless this is Jasmine. Hold on, let me make sure. Because this is the only one that can be close to Jasmine. But Jasmine doesn't have blonde hair, so we might have to change that. Yeah, close enough. Let's choose your hair. And I guarantee you they don't have the same hairstyle. But we're going to have to say that, maybe Jasmine took out her braids and got her hair done. Let's just say that. So we're going to choose this because it looks natural. Yeah, let's just say Jasmine took her hair out. She don't have her braids in no more. Let's choose your outfit. Let's see. We only get 2 outfits. Natural Beauty and Moonlight Goddess. Because Jasmine is always a goddess. So I guess she can stay in that. She has to look pretty after having a baby. I think I look great. I'm beautiful. What's your man's name? We're keeping Ryan, thank you. I think Ryan's having his morning shower. Go join. No, don't go join. Don't go join. Just then, you spot a woman naked heading towards the door. A woman? Who are you? What the heck? You duck behind the wall and peek out as her hand reaches for the doorknob. What's going on? Is she going to have a bath with Ryan? Is Ryan cheating on me? That better not be the nanny. You see why you can't hire nannies? You just can't trust them. If you're going to have a nanny, have someone over a certain age. You cover your mouth with your hand as you start to feel sick to your stomach. It can't be. This better not be the nanny. "7 months ago. We're going back, I guess. After 3 years of dating, you and Ryan are getting married. Yay! I can't believe my wedding day is finally here. I'm about to marry the love of my life. You look down at your daughter dressed as a flower girl playing with the flowers on your wrist. Aw, wait. Alice was the name we named her, right? Was it Alice? Can't remember. I think it was. My heart, my sweet little angel, she has her moments, but she's really the best gift I could ever ask for.
Mommy, What does a wedding feel like?
She looks just like Ryan. Color and everything. Hey dear, choose depending on your true feeling and gain different content and experience. Well, honey, it's exciting. That's how we feel. A wedding is exciting. Both mommy and daddy have been looking forward to this big day for a long time.
I'm excited too, Mommy. I get to wear a pretty dress.
Oh, she likes dresses. Yes, you do, and you look beautiful. This baby has grown up fast. We just ended season one, and she was just born. Now she's talking.
Where's Daddy? I want Daddy.
We'll see him very soon. Just then, there's a knock at the door. Jasmine, are you decent? Yes, who are you, Alyssa? Are you the wedding girl or who planned the wedding? I'm decent. Come in. The door opens and Alyssa runs over to you before pulling you into a hug. I can't believe today is your wedding day. I'm so happy you're here. Of course I am. As if I'd miss being by your side on your big day. Are we gonna introduce who Alyssa is to us? Because we didn't see her in season one, so did Jasmine make friends when we weren't around? Let me know. Come on. I would have flown here to be with you, but it's definitely convenient that I now work in New York too. I really missed you while we were apart. Well, don't worry. I don't plan on moving anytime soon, so you're stuck with me. You and Ryan have came so far. You definitely have an unconventional love story. I excuse me. I know. You look at Alice, who's now fiddling with Alyssa's bracelet, and smile. Who would have thought that a one night stand could have ended up with a happily ever after? Yeah, who would have? Would you and Ryan still be together if you didn't have a baby? Would you and Ryan would have been talking if you weren't pregnant with his baby? Maybe not. Maybe that baby brought you guys together for a reason. Right? It's like something out of a romance novel. I know, not to mention all the drama with Eva trying to break us up. Yeah, let's not mention her. You trail off and look at your daughter as the memories swirl through your mind. Yeah, we don't want to remember that Eva stole Alyssa from us. We don't. At all. Alice doesn't remember what happened, and I'd like to keep it that way, but I'll never forget when she was kidnapped. Yeah, we won't either. That's stuck with us forever. Is she still in jail? Alyssa's voice jolts you back to reality, and you nod. Yeah, she should be in there for a long time. Her family's money couldn't get her out of that one. I hope she rots in there. I feel a bit sorry for her. Jasmine wouldn't hold grudges. Um, we don't necessarily feel sorry for her because then again, she stole our child. But then again, Jasmine don't hold judges. Grudges. I said judges. Um, we're gonna say we feel sorry for her. We don't, but that we just want to just give a nicer way of saying that we just want to forget about it. She clearly had a lot of issues, and I hope she gets the help she needs. Well, you and Ryan went through a lot, but now here you are, about to get married. Alyssa stands up and walks over to you. And speaking of which, you really should get dressed. You don't want to keep the groom waiting. You're right. You head to another room and return a few moments later with a clothing rack. Three dresses. It's an old habit. You know, I need to have a plan B for everything. Wedding days here. Choose your best outfit and shine yourself out. You deserve every jealous glance. Mm-hmm. And we have gems to pick a dress, so that's good. I like the white one. They're all white. Don't mind me. Let's see. That one is plain. I like this one. Okay, I like the first one. So we're gonna go with the Marry Me dress. Marry Me. I love this dress. All right, are you ready to go and get married to the love of your life? You nod at Alyssa as a huge smile spreads across your face. I'm ready. Let's go. Yeah, why would she not be ready? She loves Ryan with all of her heart. You arrive at the wedding venue and see that all your friends are already there. So Alyssa must be a friend that Jasmine has made without us. Because I don't know who she is, but obviously Jasmine does. Jasmine. Oh, Carsey. Hi. You look different. Carsey walks over with a huge smile and pulls you in for a light hug. I'm just glad to see that they're getting along now. You look beautiful. Thank you.
Grandma,
How's my favorite grandchild?
I'm your only grandchild.
Alice is smart too. All kids are they're just smart for their age. Actually, I really don't know how old Alyssa is right now. I don't know. Things between Carsey and I have actually been quite good these last few days. She still doesn't approve of me working so much, but I can tell she really cares about Alice and she's a great grandmother. That's great to hear. Jasmine. Oh, Colin looks different too. Why do the characters look different? They're supposed to look the same as season 2. I guess it's supposed to be like an aging thing. Colin runs over and lifts you up, twirling you in the air. Colin, put me down. You're ruining my hair. Don't drop me. Don't drop her. I'm assuming her and Colin are like best friends now because you already know he came out with his secret in last season. I would never. Colin pushed you down with a grin. Then he flexes his bicep. Through your suit. I've been working out more just so I could do that. Of course. You look absolutely sensational. Thank you. Colin looks around your wedding venue, wistfully. I hope I can have my own wedding someday. You can just plan it, unless you need the funds. But you and Jasmine got the same job. You should. Where's Jason? Colin really hit it off with the bartender near the office. They've been going strong for almost 3 years. Right here. Jason grins at you as he walks up to Colin and kisses his cheek. Congratulations, Jasmine. You look beautiful. Just then, a staff member comes and ushers everyone to their seats. We'll speak to you afterward, Jasmine. Carsey puts your daughter on the ground. Then she takes both your hands in hers. I know we didn't start on the best foot, Jasmine, but I'm so happy you're joining the family. Thank you, Carsey. You gave her a hug and then she heads to her seat. All right, are you ready? You nod as a huge smile spreads across your face. I can't wait to see Ryan. Is he gonna look different too? Please tell me Ryan at least looks the same. We don't want to feel like we're marrying a stranger. You head to the end of the aisles, then you look up as Ryan takes his position by the altar. Your eyes lock and your breath catches. This is a single love interest story. Choose your man. We want the same man in season one. Ryan cannot look different. Oh my gosh. Are they gonna really make Ryan look different? Bro, I cannot. Cannot. Can we choose a different hair? That don't look like Ryan. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is that looks nothing close. We wanted Ryan to have his long hair, but in this case, let's just say he cut it. That's not Ryan. We're marrying a stranger. I liked it. I loved Ryan's long hair. And you guys had to just take it away. Anyways, let's get on with our wedding. He looks so handsome. As you hold Ryan's gaze, a soft smile spreads across his face and his back straightens in anticipation. I fall more in love with Ryan every day. Ryan's smile winds as if he can read your thoughts, and even though he's far away, you can see the emotion on his face. The music starts, then Alyssa leads Alice down the aisle as she throws flowers everywhere. She makes the cutest flower girl. Alyssa and Alice both take a seat in the front row, and then it's your turn. I'm so ready for this. As you walk down the aisle, the crowd fades away, and at that moment, it's just you and Ryan. Ryan's gaze rooms up your body as you get closer. Then he meets your gaze and mouths three words. And those three words must be, I love you. There you go. I said it. He always makes me feel so beautiful, like I'm the only girl in the world. Ryan's smile seems to get bigger every step you take, and by the time you reach his side, his eyes are glistening with tears. You look absolutely breathtaking, like something out of a dream. Ryan leans in closer to whisper in your ear, I'm the luckiest man in the world to have my dream come true. Thanks, Ryan. We feel the same way. Until we figure out why that nanny was naked. We didn't forget about that. Uh-huh. We went back 6 months, but we're going to fast forward 6 months. And we're going to figure out if that was the nanny and why the heck was she naked trying to get in the bathtub with you. Uh-huh. We didn't forget, Ryan. But we're going to enjoy our wedding 6 months ago. Mm-hmm. You don't look so bad yourself. You run your gaze appreciatively over Ryan's perfectly tailored suit. His muscular frame, his arm muscles straining slightly. I love how good it feels to be in Ryan's strong arms, with his hands running over me. You blush slightly as the thought and bite your lip. I've been looking forward to the wedding, but I really want to celebrate in private later. Uh-huh. And do what? Hmm? Mm-hmm. What all the couples do on their honeymoon? Ryan takes both your hands in his and gives them a squeeze as the priest begins. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join Jasmine and Ryan in holy matrimony. The priest continues, and you feel all eyes on you, but all you can focus on is the love of your life. I'm really so happy that this is really happening. All right, it's time for the vows, and the bride and groom have chosen to write their own. The priest looks at Ryan with a nod. You may proceed. Ryan grins at you as he squeezes your hands. Jasmine, before I met you, my life was plain. Every day was the same. Then you entered my life in one unforgettable night of passion and later turned up right in my office. You brighten up my mo- you brighten up my life, and now I look forward to waking up next to you every day and raising our little angel together. You make me want to be the best man I could be for our family, and I'm looking forward to building our future together. I promise you, Jasmine, that will be the strongest thing I've ever built in my life. You beam back at Ryan as butterflies flutter in your stomach. I really think I fell more and more in love with Ryan every day. Ryan, when we first met, a relationship was the last thing on my mind, and it definitely wasn't part of my plan. But because of you, I realized that sometimes a plan B could be even better than an original plan. Ryan laughed softly, and you smiled back at him. You were exactly what I needed, even though I didn't know it at the time. I love you, Ryan, and I can't wait to build our future together. As you finish speaking, tears of happiness well in your eyes. Here, let me. Ryan reaches up to gently wipe your tears away. His thumb brushes against your skin. I should lean into his touch his cheeks, kiss his lips. We're just gonna lean into his touch because we're not supposed to kiss yet until the priest say, You may kiss your bride. You lean into Ryan's hand and he gently caresses your cheek. I hope those are happy tears. Of course they are. I've never been this happy. I didn't think they talked this much during a ceremony. You're supposed to be listening to the priest. But maybe it's a part of the vows. I don't know. And now it's time to exchange the rings. Ryan, if you can repeat after me. Ryan repeats the priest's words. Then he takes your hand and carefully slides the ring onto your finger. Now, Jasmine, if you can repeat after me. You look into Ryan's eyes as you repeat the words. Ryan, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love. Mm-hmm. You take Ryan's hand and carefully slide the ring on your finger, shaking slightly. You're nervous. Just as you finish, Ryan leans down to whisper in a low voice that only you can hear. Now that the official vows are done, I have a private vow just for you. Would you like to hear it? First, we vow with love. Here, we vow with desire. Use diamonds to unlock fresh content. We're not going to be using our diamonds for. We might need them later. And sometimes they don't give me diamonds right away, okay? We don't need to know your dirty little secret on our wedding day. Maybe our wedding night or anniversary day. Then you tell me. I like to save it when we are undressed. Really, Jasmine? But we're going to save it later. Now's not the time. Ryan nods and pulls back slightly. All right, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Ryan grins at you, then he cups your face in his hands and presses his lips against yours in a sweet but fleeting kiss. This really feels like the start of the rest of our lives. Yes, until 6 months later when we figure out who that lady was, if she's the nanny, and why the heck was she naked get in the shower with you. I'm not letting that go. Just letting you know I'm not forgetting. Mm-hmm. Ryan then takes your hand and lifts it into the air as you turn to face the cheering crowd. All our favorite people are here. Ryan leads you down the aisle as everyone turns to clap. Then you suddenly hear someone shouting. Who? Where's the lovely couple? I need to congratulate them. Who are you, sir, and why are you yelling at our wedding? You look up and spot an unfamiliar man. Yeah, very unfamiliar. What's going on? Who's that? You turn to Ryan to ask if he knows the man, and you notice his lips are pressed together in a firm line. Ryan, who's that? I don't remember inviting him. He definitely wasn't invited. The man walks over to you and Ryan with a smirk, and Ryan glares at you, his gaze cold. Regan Lair. Okay, who is Regan Lair? Because we definitely didn't hear about Regan Lair in the first season. Who are these people?
Ryan Wilson, it's been a while.
So it must be an old friend of Ryan that we have just never met.
It's nice to finally meet your beautiful bride.
Regan slowly rakes his gaze over your body, and you can't help but shudder slightly. Ryan, how do you know each other? Jasmine, this is Regan Lair, the CEO of Lair Investment. So is another architect company maybe you are in competition with? Oh, why is he here? Who is he? We want to know why he's here.
Why wouldn't I be here?
You look at Regan, who flashes you a fake smile.
It's your wedding. I've come to send mine and Eva's love and best with.
Are you dating Eva? I thought she was in jail. When does she have time to meet someone? I'm coming to send mine and Eva's love. Okay, tell us more. Eva? Yeah, that's the same thing I said, Jasmine. When did she have enough time to meet someone and she's been in jail? He's Eva's brother. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Eva's brother, so he must be visiting her in jail. That's a different story. Okay, well, that's out of the way. Regan, you weren't invited. Now, could you please leave before I call security?
Is that any way to treat one of your long term business partners, Ryan?
Ex business partner. In case you've forgotten, we terminated that partnership the day Eva tried to hurt our family. And when was Jasmine gonna know about this? Because again, season one, we didn't have no idea about this. Nor did we meet the brother because I really thought that was the boyfriend. You know.
That had nothing to do with me.
Regan takes a step toward you, and you suddenly get a whiff of a disgusting scent. Ugh, what is that? Is that Regan's cologne? You cover your nose, but you're already starting to feel dizzy, and your body starts to sway. Careful! A waitress quickly places her hand on your arm to steady you. Thank you. You smile at the waitress and notice the name on her tag. Zoe? It's no problem. Are you alright now? I think so. You try to stand on your feet as Ryan angles himself in front of you, shielding you from Regan. Now, Regan, I think we're done here. If you don't leave right now, I'll make you leave.
How dare you? Don't forget who I am.
Regan takes another step toward you, and you get another whiff of his cologne. His disgusting cologne. Ugh, I feel so sick. Right now, you're an unwanted guest who needs to leave. Zoe steps toward Regan and pushes him away. But since this is a wedding, why don't you have some wine first? Really, Zoe? You're giving wine to an unwanted guest and then you're gonna push him away? You're really trying to get rid of the wine, right? Zoe plucks a glass of red wine off the refreshment table and all pours it all of Regan. Oh, that's what you meant by he needs wine. On him, not in him. Yeah. A word that a man should never call a woman. Leave, Regan. Security is already coming.
This isn't over, Ryan. I'll get revenge for my loss.
First we had to deal with Eva, now we have to deal with her brother. So he must be visiting her and she must be saying, "Oh, please take my place and ruin Jasmine and Ryan's life because I can't do it, but you can." I think that's what's going on. He's taking Ava's place right now. He walks away, his scent still lingering in the air. Why do I still feel so dizzy? I don't think I'm sick, but this feeling seems so familiar. Girl, you better not be pregnant again. You you pregnant again? No. You're not having your second child already. Jasmine. You hear the worry in Ryan's voice as he turns to look at you, but you're feeling too dizzy to speak. Ryan. Ryan reaches out for you just as you lose your balance and slip into the pool. No, Jasmine, what's wrong? Did you have too much wine? That must be. You had too much wine before your wedding. Jasmine!
Mommy!
Oh, you feel yourself start to lose consciousness just as strong arms wrapped around you. It's Ryan. You do your best to hold on, but then everything goes black. What's wrong, Jasmine? You slowly blink your eyes open, squinting at the harsh white light, because you are now in the hospital and not at your wedding anymore. Where am I? Jasmine. As your eyes adjust to the light, you realize that a doctor is checking you over. Ryan sits by your bedside, a worried expression on his face, while your daughter sobs in his arms. What happened to her, doctor? Is everything okay?
Mommy, what happened to you, Mommy?
I remember smelling that awful scent, then I felt nauseous and passed out. The doctor has a serious expression as he continues to check you over. Oh gosh, it can't be. You didn't get pregnant again, did you, Jasmine? I mean, not like it would matter because you're married now, but that's quickly. Doctor, am I dying? Am I pregnant again? Yeah. Is you pregnant? Are you? I'm not even speaking proper English. What what makes you think that? Because y'all probably had intercourse for the last who knows how long since the last season and you probably got pregnant again. But we're not saying that. We're gonna see what the doctor says. I mean, the last time I felt so nauseous was when I was pregnant with Alice. And I have had some odd food cravings recently, but I figured that was just from the stress of wedding planning. Well, I can tell you that you are pregnant. Jasmine is pregnant again. Girl, can you pregnant again? You didn't even get to your honeymoon yet, and you're already pregnant with your second child. Why does she why does she still seem worried? Isn't that a good thing? Is something wrong? The doctor pulls an ultrasound machine out and runs it over your stomach. Hmm. What is it, doctor? Well, this is interesting. Interesting? What's interesting? The doctor pulls back and looks at you with a smile. Congratulations, you're pregnant. She's having not one baby, but two. Twins? I've always wanted twins, but I know I can't have twins because twins don't run in my family. They ended with Jasmine having twins. I'm actually excited for her. That's like exciting news. She's having twins. Now I want to meet those twins, and hopefully she won't have to go through as much disaster that she has went through when she was pregnant with Alice. Let's just hope, because Eva is in jail, but it seems like Regan is taking over Ava's place, as we can see. So we're not going to be getting rid of him. But I guess, I can't be mad at her. She's growing her family. She's married now. She's a married woman. So it doesn't matter. It just so soon. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy this chapter of the new season of Plan B, Nanny Attacks, we still ain't forget about the beginning of this chapter. Who is that lady? She better not be the nanny. She gonna be fired. And why is she naked getting into the shower? I'm gonna always be thinking about this until we get to the next chapter. But give this video a like. It would help my channel out so much. Don't forget to join the Rare Breed fam. Hit the subscribe button. We have to grow our family. Grow it. And don't forget to hit that bell button right next to the subscription button so you won't miss another juicy story.